Hey guys, we've got a World of Warcraft cinematic. This is the Nerub-ar Palace, the raid, which I think just released. Um, and then I think like next week, or it's released on Raid Finder as well. I don't know. I haven't been in the game today, so I don't know. I haven't checked. But it's the end of the raid, and this is a cinematic that plays after you beat it. And we've got some stuff that's going to happen, and let's take a look.
Slender is the strand that guides your destiny. So easily overlooked, yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade. Shh. It's almost over. Your ambition was rare, you know. Yet despite even betraying your own mother, here you are. You promised nothing. Yet I gave you everything. You were just not enough. Pity me. I don't. You were a means to an end. Your survival wasn't necessary. I simply wish you had lasted a little longer. And now you learn the true lesson of the void. Only the strongest survive.
Okay, so I mean, her mother was fully right to ignore Xal'atath's offer because she knew that it was going to cause him despair in the end. She goes ahead and it's like, "Oh yeah, I made this deal with Xal'atath because she's going to lead our people to greatness." And then look what happens. She fails, and instead of being emboldened and powered and whatever, Xal'atath's like, "Nah, I really didn't give a crap about you. You were just a means to an end for me." So you know, it's a void world out there, and you're consumed. But Blizzard, really put them grippers away. Like, I understand you're probably really happy you could model actual feet now. I mean, I mean, to be fair, they are pretty detailed. I mean, you got the little crevices, like it looks like the textures for the souls, and each individual digit rather than all being stuck together, and that's great. That's great. But it's like you're purposely doing this every time we see Xal'atath. You got to have some kind of up close of her feet. Blizzard's like, we know the kind of people who like this game, and we're just a little fan service for them. Even she's like, Blizzard, what are you doing? Um, she's like, I just hope, I wish you would have lasted longer. That's what she said. It is what she said because she did say it. Um, I'm guessing this is the platform or the area where we're fighting her, and this kind of gives out, or maybe it's gone the whole time. I don't know. I I I don't know. Okay, hear me out. No, yeah, Xal'atath is just she's too powerful. She's too powerful right now. Um, so I mean, I don't know what exactly is going to be required to beat her. Um, if she is actually the fifth old god and she's using the blood and everything, kind of like to restore her power, that would be one thing. But if she's not an old god, she is way too powerful. So what kind of magic item, what kind of uh, MacGuffin are we gonna have? You know, are we gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be empowered by the light, and it's gonna be enough to overcome her void? I'm like, whoa, because she like Illyria, she tanks Khadgar's freaking Kamehameha, freaking just she just does that and brings Illyria down. She like snaps her fingers and Illyria's bow goes flying. It's like, what can we do to fight her? You know, she's got freaking like mini black holes right there. And clearly this was Blizzard's ideal idea from the beginning because they made her so important in Legion. Of all the Legion weapons, she was the most different. I mean, I think the what is it, Skullminari or something it was with the Warlocks, but Shadow Priests definitely got the most unique weapon. And then when she gets out of the dagger and all that, it's like, okay, she's clearly got a bigger role to play. It's like, oh yeah, set me free to carve out my own destiny and blah blah blah. And here we are, a couple expansions later, and she is the Harbinger, and she is basically the big bad that we're not going to defeat anytime soon. I think she'll probably be the final boss of the last Titan. That's probably when Ridicron's gonna pop back up, because there's no reason for him to pop back up right now. The last Titan is when the Titans come back. So that's what he wants. He wants Titans. So he'll probably pop up, and then he'll probably be like the second to last boss. It'll probably be him, and then Xal'atath, and I don't even know how we're gonna beat her. I mean, how are we going to beat her? She can just boom and bring all of us down. So I don't. And again, if she's an old god and she's this mobile and this powerful, I mean, we've fought old gods, but they were nothing like this. I mean, it looks like she is more powerful than Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron and Y'Shaarj and N'Zoth. But I love her character. I love her character, her design, her voice, just everything about her. I'm so glad they gave her an actual look rather than just keeping like that form she had in BFA when she got out of the dagger. So, but she looks, I mean, I say she, we don't know what she is actually, what her actual form looks like, but this is the form she's taken, so we're calling her she for now. But just, on the face, the marking, it's just, she is such a cool design. Such a cool design. She's completely gorgeous. I love her voice, I love her design. The cape, how like in the inside of her cape's got like that starry universe looking, galaxy thing to it, the freaking black holes that she's got. Just how smug she is. I love her character. I love it. I loved her character since we were introduced to her in Legion when she was just still our waifu. But as for you, I guess your mama tried to warn you and you just didn't listen. Maybe mama does know best sometimes. Maybe that despite the fact that mama was like, oh, well, yeah, I understand. I'm not blind to our people suffering, but now we just have to endure. And Xal'atath's like, oh, hello. I'm the one who's been whispering to you. Yeah, if you, yeah, I can make your people great, and you guys will last, like, forever. You guys will live forever. and you'll be stronger, and all you gotta do is take my hand. And she's like, yeah, tempting, but no. No, because I know where this is gonna lead. Okay, I've been around the block. I know where this goes, and no, the power sounds great, but it's not worth it in the end. So this is what you get for killing your mother and making a deal with the devil, or in this case, the void. Everything comes at a price, and she had to pay hers. Everything comes with a price. Nothing's for free. And to the void, you're expendable. You know. So she should have seen this coming, but she didn't. She's not her mama. But anyway, pretty short ending. But anytime we get to see Xalatath right now, it's more than welcome because I love Xalatath. She's such a great character. But yeah, let me know what you think of the ending. Let me know what you think of Xalatath. How do you think we're gonna beat her? Because that's like the biggest question. How are we going to take her down? Um, quite frankly, I unless the Titans, like all the Titans, are there to help us, like they were with Argus, I don't see how we by ourselves could take her, even with the light. I don't see it. I don't see how we could take her down. She's just too strong. She probably is way stronger than the Void Lord, or not Void Lords, but Old Gods. Again, we've taken them down. They were easy compared to her. So, but yeah, let me know below. But that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.